Hey everybody, it's time for your 2-minute training and let's get it going. Well, it's 2021. Are you feeling the stress of 2020 still? It doesn't really matter what calendar we're on. I know. So one of the things that we talk about in our stress management classes is a thing called mindfulness and just understanding what wellness really means to you. So I've got my little cheat sheet here, and when I say do something for you, I mean, what do you love to do? And honestly, when you think about that thing that you love, when was the last time that you actually did it? You know, is it reading a good trashy book? Is it having a bubble bath? Is it, going out on a jog with your dogs? I mean, what is it that you love to do? So that's the easy thing. Make sure that you're drinking plenty of water and hydrating. Make sure that you're getting out on those walks and doing something active. But then how about some of the harder things? What are the things that are a little bit more difficult that maybe you've been uncomfortable trying or aren't sure about? There are so many online tutorials. You don't have to go to a yoga studio to get a little bit of yoga or Pilates or whatever, under your belt. You don't have to go to a studio to learn how to dance. Just dance like a crazy person in your living room. If you've got little kids, they'll dance with you. Set aside some time. We're always setting aside time for the laundry. We're setting aside time for this, that, and the other. I saw a really interesting tip the other day that says, don't say go clean the living room. Say spend 15 minutes on the living room. And when that 15 minutes is up, that's as clean as it's going to get. Worry about it later. Well, let's do the same thing with wellness and fitness. Whether it's 15 minutes of stretching or exercise bands or lifting or whatever, just set aside 15 minutes a day and see how that feels. You can progress from there. Your body is really an enemy to stress, but you have to teach it to be the enemy, because otherwise what you eat becomes your enemy. And now cortisol enters your body, and now we've got fatty enzymes going on, and we've got all kinds of just belly fat happening, and that's hard to beat back. So take care of it, because the glucose comes from the cortisol, and that's just not a good thing. You have to be hypervigilant about sleep. Some people say, oh, I can handle 4 hours. There's not a study out there that says you can handle 4 hours. You can cheat yourself, but you really need the sleep. So try to do that. And then bring yourself some joy. Maybe go to the neighbor and do a random act of kindness for them. Go volunteer at the VA for a couple of hours. Find something that brings you joy, but also gives back beyond what you do at the Comm Center. So we're going to be talking about wellness this whole year because I think we've all realized it's just beating us up, individually and as a work group. But right now, go make it a good shift, and thanks so much for watching.